You're listening to the Davey Mac Sports Program on the RiotCast Network, riotcast.com.
It's the Davey Mac Sports Program.
Now there's a steal by Bird. Underneath the DJ, lays it in. Right out, 1 second left. Down goes Frazier. Down goes Frazier. Down goes Frazier. Oh, a spectacular move by Michael Jordan. Oh, wow. In your life have you seen anything like that? Wide right. Little roller up along first. Behind the bag. It gets through Buckner. Here comes Knight, and the Mets win it. Oh, the band is out on the field. He's going to go in the end zone. He's going to go in the end zone. The Bears have won. The Bears have won. Oh, my God. You believe in miracles? Yes.
It's the Davey Mac Sports Program on RiotCast.com.
Oh, yeah.
And here's your host, Dave McDonald.
Yeah, that's right. Yep, the star of the RiotCast.com Night of Comedy, Davey Mac.
Davey Mac. Davey Mac. Davey Mac. Davey Mac.
Touch it, touch it, touch it, touch it, touch it. Yes, it's the Davey Mac Sports Program.
Touch it.
My name is Eastside Dave McDonald, a.k.a. Davey Mac. With me, Chris Pepper Stanley.
Oh, thanks, guys. I didn't expect that. Yet again, I didn't expect it.
Also working out all the bells and whistles, all of the microphones, all of the headphones. His name is Shoto. Also with us tonight, very special guest appearance, ladies and gentlemen, Johnny Russo. World famous photographer and image creator. Woo! Yeah. He says, "Fuck you, Instagram."
I marked that.
And that'll be the only curse of the night, because I know we gotta get out of here quickly. And of course, the band leader, Roy Schaefer.
Roy.
Boy, Johnny Russo got more applause than Roy
No,
Schaefer.
I feel a little
I
shafted
gave it
there.
to you. I gave it to you. So it is the Davey Mac Sports Program on a special night, Tuesday. Usually we do it every live on Ustream every single Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern on the Eastside Dave Happy Times channel. And then it's downloaded immediately afterwards. But today's Tuesday at 6 p.m. Eastern, Pepper. And do you know why?
Why, Dave? Because I got a text saying, hey, we're going on today.
Because it's the RiotCast Night of Comedy.
Oh, that's why.
For people who don't know, we are on the RiotCast Network, the podcasting network, with such famous comedians who will be in attendance and performing live tonight. Their names are as follows: Bob Kelly, woo, woo,
Bobby.
Rich Voss,
Yeah, Richie.
Bonnie McFarlane,
Another Bobby.
Jim
Yeah,
Florentine,
Jimmy.
and Eastside Dave McDonald.
Yay!
I wanted to go on the record that when the video is released or something, I'm sure I will have footage of it. Roy's agreed to flip cam my
flip cam for you.
set, as you will. I feel like Lenny Bruce. This is fantastic.
So why am I coming?
I'm talking about a set. Well, I said Pepper and Shono are going to be all drunk and hammered. I can't trust them with the camera.
Yeah.
I can't trust them with the goddamn camera. So, my set, I just wanted it to be on the record that indeed I will be introduced as the world's worst comedian. That's very important. I honest to God hope that people are not showing up expecting that I was like, I had my Jerry Seinfeld notebook out and I was coming up with clever observations of
Life.
coat hangers and lobsters and whatnot. No. This is what I'm experimenting with. I want to change the world of comedy as we know it. It's going to be an intentional bomb.
What?
Yes.
I was expecting a hard at least hour of material that was going to
Pepper,
kill.
that's like the Seinfeld thing right there. Hey, everybody, what's the deal? I don't know. I mean, hey, why do they give sock hangers? I mean, does anyone have a little closet where they're hanging up their socks? Yeah, I'm going to tell you.
It's not very funny.
That was actually a Seinfeld bit.
Was it?
Yeah, I just quoted
He's not even
one.
kidding, yeah.
That was a real old school. It was like an early 80s thing where no one buys socks with the hangers. Or I guess they still have those sock hangers, don't they?
They do.
Yeah, I use them.
I always just buy mine from Costco. I get 99 socks, that are held together by duct tape.
I get to the dollar store. Dollar store socks.
And they're socks.
I just get-
what do I care?
They're so cheap because they're irregular. So there's like a little hole in them somewhere.
Oh, yeah, who
Who
cares?
cares?
All my socks have holes in them, baby.
I get Christmas socks. That's it.
There you go. I'm like Oliver Twist over here with the amount of holes. My socks are so. Hey, I got so many holes in there. My socks are so holy. I'm like a priest or something. Yeah, David Seinfeld.
Oh boy.
So anyway, and with me as always is Michael Pepper Richards. Hey.
Hey, Jerry. David.
Don't throw out the N-word tonight at the RiotCast Night of Comedy.
There's too many of them in the crowd.
Oh my God! I doubt that with this crew. Trust me, Opie and Anthony and Davey Mac and Ron Fez fans. I don't think you're going to see a lot of minorities. What's the deal with immigration anyway? I mean, do we just let anyone come in?
We gotta build a wall, Davey.
Yeah, that's right, Pepper Kramer. So I'm going to revolutionize the world of stand-up comedy by doing an intentional bomb tonight. I have my Davey cliche jokes all prepared.
I haven't heard any of them.
Unfortunately, I did not memorize them, so I probably am going to have this same piece of paper on stage tonight.
You gotta write them down into a notebook and see you're
I know.
working stuff out.
That's like a Janine Garofalo thing. And I'm just working on some new bits, man.
so bear with me.
Yeah, I've been in the business for exactly, 39 seconds.
Wow, and you got on stage.
So it should be interesting. They told me they're all I got Rob Sprance texting me, and I have Josh Eldridge texting me. I have all these people. And then at first I was supposed to go on at 8:50, and now it's 8:20, and everyone's like, "You're going on at 8:20." Rich Voss has some prior engagement. I'm like,
Well, I thought you were supposed to open.
you just tell me. I'm not opening. They're actually putting a couple comedians before me.
Oh, boy.
And then allowing me to. I talked to Bob Kelly on the phone because I wanted to make sure that
He understood what's happening.
And the rest of the comedians were cool with the man who some would say might be
Mocking them?
Yeah, crapping on stand-up. That's not my intention whatsoever. I love the Bob Kellys. God damn it, do I love the Bob Kellys. I love all of them. The Vosses, the Nortons, and everybody. They're an elite kind of stand-up
Oh,
comedy.
hell yeah.
I'm talking about the hacky Colin Kane, the hacky type of guys that just make fun of women for 35 minutes.
However long their special is.
Yeah, and they're very shock jockey. So that's my parody. It's a D-list celebrity, D-caliber comic is who we're satirizing.
The comics, the A comics,
Yeah.
don't like.
Yeah, exactly. So I had to tell that to him, and he was like, "It sounds weird, dude. It sounds real weird. But you go with it. This is going."
Well-
He goes, I say, so I was going to have, and this is a last second change. I was going to have Pepper and Roy and Sean O sitting front row and fake laughing at my bad jokes, which I thought would have been hysterical. They've decided against that.
Okay.
You guys are going to have very cool Goodfellas seats in the back.
I'm fine with that.
So I am leaving it up to you. You can fake laugh if you want, not fake laugh. You can genuine, whatever you guys want to do. Yeah, exactly. You could do that. You could hit Roy's keyboard.
Which will be there with us.
I know so many people have asked me, is Roy Schaefer bringing the keys? I go, what the hell?
It's a freaking
This
comedy
ain't
club.
a song and dance show. This is the Davey Mac comedy special tonight being filmed for HBO.
What?
I'm going to turn over my flip cam footage right to Comedy Central. I'll say, put this on the air, bitches. It's the new 5-minute halftime, half-hour comedy hour special that's going to be on.
Me and Pepper will be sitting in the back at
Yeah.
a round table with a candle on.
So I'm letting you guys do it. If you want to be if you want to laugh occasionally, if you want to fake laugh, this is your call. I think you should save a couple fake laughs because I would start laughing, and I think we should care about this thing so little that you guys should see if you can make me laugh by your bad laughs and hee-haws.
Okay, count on it.
There's not going to be much room here because there's only 5 minutes, if that,
I
to
know,
really
I gotta
mix
get,
things
I gotta
up.
get right to the material. Let's just say that upon sexist joke after sexist joke, there's going to be at least 2 to 3 Star Wars jokes in there that I have planned.
Just break things up.
Yeah, so
To show you have range as a comedian.
well, they're sexist Star Wars jokes.
okay.
Yeah.
Have you planned your exit strategy? Are you just going to say,
No, I don't.
Oh, they're telling me I got to get off stage
I
now?
don't have a fin. My exit strategy probably will be crying, because I'm going to say, "Wow, this was probably a mistake. To intentionally bomb might be strange." But when on the phone, I was talking to Bob Kelly. He goes, "Dude, if there are people who are actually going to laugh at your awful material, that will be hysterical. And then if the room is totally silent and you bomb, that will be twice as hysterical." So really, I'm in a no-lose situation. But I do want to get on the record when I call myself the world's worst stand-up, and we'll put out the video of the world's worst stand-up. I want people to understand that, this isn't like, hey, I'm trying to be
I'm
good.
making my debut here.
I needed to put that on the record and feel good about
You're
myself.
gonna get a million hits on this thing.
You're
guaranteed.
not. You are. You're going to get a million hits.
No, you are.
Roy, you're such a special guy.
Yeah.
And because we have to zoom in and zoom out of this Davey Mac Sports Program to get all the way to the east side to the stand. If you're in the city right now, there's a couple tickets left, but I think it's almost sold out.
Only
The
$15.
stand in New York City. You look it up. All right? I don't know how to look it. That was almost Tarantino with the... You look it up. All right? Okay? I was so happy to see him win the Oscar.
I was so surprised. I didn't think he was going to get it.
I was very excited, and I literally yelled. Well, my wife was like in another room doing something, and when he won, and it was 10:45 at night, and I have 2
was late.
small children who were sleeping, I went, yeah!
That's good. Think about your children.
Yeah, and they woke up. But we're gonna save this because we have a new Watchers episode next week.
Oh.
So we're gonna have to save the Oscar talk. But you were happy about that?
Oh yeah, I was totally surprised. I didn't
It's
think
so
he was gonna
funny
win
to see
anything.
how disheveled he always
Amazing.
is.
Amazing.
Disheveled, sweaty, and fat.
He's got a giant head.
He is, I was going to say,
totally
he
coked
is
up.
Mr. Nose Candy, Quentin Tarantino. Don't think for a second that none of us does not know what's going on, Quentin. But we love you anyway, and that's why you make
Love you
great
more,
movies.
actually.
Well, yeah, we do.
You want to get back to the Roy, you're so special part?
Roy, you're a very special person.
Just want to remind
And I want everyone to understand that because Roy's so special, he's going to lead us into this next segment, which it's a brand new segment that we're calling Davey Mac Q&A.
You got the Q, we got the A. It's your Davey Mac Q&A.
All right, it's 3 weeks old. I'm sorry for lying.
Yeah.
Here
this
is,
not new at all, David.
This is the first Q&A. It says, hey, Dave, I'm throwing a bar mitzvah this weekend and is wondering if you can come. Don't mention it to Pepper. I don't want him there. I don't want cokeheads who yell out racial slurs. Your pal, Roy Schaefer.
Oh, come on.
By the way,
Roy, you're the one who yells out the racial things.
and by the way, it said, P.S. Bring condoms. So
Thanks for not inviting me.
I'm not exactly sure.
Bring condoms.
Try to reset it.
I didn't write Love Roy
Sometimes these
Schaefer on
things-
there?
Next one.
More
It
like
says
Goy Schaefer.
this one's from
Wait,
Oh!
Q&A.
You got the Q,
Yeah.
we got the A. It's
Oh.
the Davey Mac Q&A.
Mixing it up.
This next sports-related question and answer is from Knicks center Tyson Chandler, who says,
What?
Yo, Dave, if you had to suck off one guy in the studio, who would it be?
Come on.
That's the easy answer. Pepper Stanley with that tuna can cock, baby.
Why does this come up every show?
Next one on the Q&A list.
You got the Q, we got the A. It's the Davey Mac Q&A.
Here's one from Michael Jordan,
So uncomfortable.
former Bulls Hall of Famer. Says, Dear Dave, thanks for giving me the happy birthday wishes. P.S. How much money would it take for you to jerk off Pepper? So,
Why
again,
are all these things about me?
say $35, MJ, and a cigar. Q&A.
We got the Q, Dave's got the A. It's the Davey Mac Q&A.
This one's from David Carpenter of the Angels. He's saying, while at spring training, I've caught Albert Pujols and Mike Scioscia with their shirts off. I was very uncomfortable. P.S. Do you think Pepper's uncomfortable when his shirt is off? I don't know. Would you like to answer that one?
Fine. Why would I ever be uncomfortable?
Q&A then.
You got the Q. We got the A. It's the Davey Mac Q&A.
Well, I am uncomfortable when Dave offers to blow me.
Here's one from Josh
I'm
Hamilton.
just
that
uncomfortable every time I have to sing that
here's
damn
one.
song.
Here's one from Josh Hamilton of now the LA Angels. Was a former Ranger.
And a current crackhead.
Big time crackhead. He says, Davey Mac. This is just a 2-word email. It says, Davey Mac, why don't you Pepper? So there you go. Sorry, Shawno, you got to mark that down.
I don't think that was really him.
Last question and answer of Q&A.
You got the Q. We got the A. It's the Davey Mac Q&A.
That was the worst one.
We got the Q. We got the A. It's the Davey Mac Q&A.
Just one.
We got the Q. We got the A. It's the Davey Mac Q&A.
One more.
We got the Q. We got the A, motherfuckers.
Oh.
It's the Davey Mac Q&A.
It's about 3 curses.
Just one more, Roy, and then we're good.
Got the Q. We got the A.
Oh, I like this one. Funky.
It's the Davey Mac Q&A.
Oh, these are the best ones.
That was good, Roy. This one is from Matt from Rochester. There's no mention of Pepper in this email.
Christ.
He just says, Dave, please touch Hamburger's nipples. He also says, P.S.
That's me.
That's you?
I'm Peppy Hamburger.
I didn't know.
Yes, you did.
He
You gave me the nickname.
he says, P.S. Dave, can you do a musical rendition of Three Dogs Nights, Joy to the World? Now, I'm not in the position to do that, but I will say, Jeremiah was a bullfrog, was a good friend of mine. And everybody think about what he said, and the money that is dinner time. And he sure was a thief that time. Hey, joy to the world, all the boys and girls. Joy to the fishes in the deep blue sea. Joy to you and me. Well, if I was a rocket ship and I got rocket fuel, I'd travel to the rocket ship and rocket fuel, and the rocket ship and rocket fuel. Joy to the world, all the boys and girls. Joy to the fishes in the deep blue sea. Joy to you and me. And Jerry Boss has a hate. He died last year of AIDS. And Larry Bird yelled at Jerry Boss, hey, that Laker guy has AIDS. Well, I said, this Laker guy has AIDS. Joy to the world, all the boys and girls. Jerry Boss has AIDS. Larry Bird said Boss has AIDS. Larry Bird said Boss has AIDS. Larry Bird said Boss has AIDS. Everyone, Larry Bird said Boss has AIDS. Come on, one more. Larry Bird said Boss has AIDS. Yeah. All right. Roy Schaefer on keyboard.
Woo! I still got it.
I don't know what's going on with this Tom Brady situation. He's like Gordon Gekko. I know he's moving money around. There's something. Did he buy any stock in Blue Star Airlines yet? Because
Blue
it's very
Horseshoe loves.
It's very confusing to me. He's not getting here. Okay, he's taking money off, but then it says he's also nearly doubling the guaranteed money that he's owed over the next 5 years. Is he taking less money? Is Tom Brady taking more money? Pepper Hamburger.
He is making more money. If he stays healthy and lasts till 2017 with the Patriots, he will make a lot more money because of guaranteed signing bonus. Basically, what they're saying, $27 million was the number people threw out yesterday.
Right.
That's technically what
For
he's
3
made.
years?
For 3 years, 2017.
So $9 million a year.
With his signing bonus, he's making like almost double that. So he's actually making a ridiculous amount
This
of
is the
money.
weird thing. How does NFL get around these signing bonuses? They seem patently. Why have a salary cap if you're like, okay, we're only going to pay you $48 next year, but we're going to give you a $13 million signing bonus? I mean, what is it? I mean, what's the deal with signing bonuses? It's like, my God, Michael Richards, a.k.a. Chris Pepper Stanley, loves to throw out the N-word.
My friend Bob Sacramento. He's selling hats downtown.
I've never seen this friend Bob Sacramento.
I love whenever he came up though on the show.
You like that part?
Yeah, I love it. It's
like,
oh,
yay, Bob Sacramento.
Yeah, he's doing something crazy.
I like Kramer's sketchy friend, the bald guy with the goatee. Like
Louis
helped
or
him. Yeah,
Felice?
Louis. No, Louis. I think Louis sounds about right.
No, it wasn't Louis.
No, it wasn't.
I think
Did he
might
like,
start
did he,
with
like
an
not
F.
speak or something like
No,
that?
no, he talked a lot. He was always. I think in fact one episode, George and that guy were pulling into the same parking space.
Oh, I know the guy you're talking
And
about.
that guy was like, "Come on, you were backing in."
Oh no, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I love that guy.
Who was trying to be a bookie.
And I never understood. Did Newman want to sexually, have relations with Kramer? It seemed like Newman had a thing for Kramer.
No, he had a thing for Elaine.
For Elaine.
Oh, okay.
What I thought was really
And
strange was in the
Kramer.
last season they introduced FDR, that giant fat guy with the crazy beard and glasses.
I don't remember that.
Remember the episode when they went to India?
Yes.
And he
It was the backwards episode.
yeah, the backwards episode. Remember he gave like a birthday wish to
Oh,
Kramer
right.
that he wanted him to
Yeah.
drop dead.
Yeah.
That
I
guy
do
showed
remember
up,
that.
I think, again. It was
Yeah,
strange.
that was an odd episode.
That
It was good that they were trying things, but it was like the main gimmick in the episode was that at the very beginning of the scene, someone's lollipop was very small.
Kramer's lollipop.
And then at the end, it was huge.
Yeah.
Okay.
Backwards.
It's in reverse,
episode.
right?
But even when you break down the time, he ate that giant lollipop in 15 minutes.
Yeah, it was a bizarre
It was the last
episode.
season.
Listen,
Larry
come
David
on.
was gone.
Yeah.
Come on.
No reaching.
Larry David left before that year.
Yeah, the last season of Seinfeld, Larry David. I think he was just executive producer or something.
Thanks
he was
a
just
lot.
making that money.
Roy, this is why. This is what I'm talking about.
He wasn't writing
I hear you,
dick.
Dave.
Roy, you're going to be taking footage of this RiotCast night.
Yeah,
it's
I'll
going to be
film.
good footage. I want to put it on the internet.
Yeah, I could take good footage, baby.
Okay.
Yes.
You're going to be on stage with me?
Yeah, if you need me on stage, I'll be there, Dave.
Why don't you take it from the perspective of the back of my head? So it's
Oh,
like
yeah.
you're
And he
like
sees the crowd.
No, you're like I'm giving you a piggyback ride through
Okay.
my 5 minutes of gold A+ stand-up material.
If you want that, I will do
Why
that,
not,
Dave.
why not actually give him a piggyback?
That's what I mean. I'm
Yeah.
going to be giving him a
Okay.
piggyback
This is
ride.
gonna be great.
Yeah.
Never been done before, I'm sure.
No. I mean, listen.
I've never seen it.
Once I get off the stage, people are going to say, "Well,
Time to go home.
the Jim Nortons, the Bill Brewers, all these guys,
Jim Brewer.
they're going to have to get off the stage,
Yeah.
and they're going to say, "Time to rethink a new goddamn career, dude, because my time is over." Remember, there was Pete Townsend saw Jimi Hendrix in 1967. He turns to Rob Beck, right? Or what's that guy's name? Jeff Beck.
Jeff Beck.
And he says,
I want to suck your cock.
he says to Jeff Beck, he says, "We're out of a job now, mate." Like, great confidence, Pete. But that's what he said after seeing Jimi Hendrix. No, I think he was part serious. That's what these guys are going to say. Bob Kelly's going to turn to Rich Voss. He's going to say, "We're out of a job now, mate."
Why would he be English?
Well,
Just go with the pepper.
no, someone has to rein him in.
just go with the bit, dude.
You're killing the bit.
You just stepped on my bit, dude. I work hard on my bits, and you step on them.
Pretty sure you just came up with that right now.
Yeah, man. Don't step on my bit. Don't fondle my bit. Don't tickle my bit. Don't suckle my bit. Don't you goddamn nerfle my bit.
Nerfle's not a word.
Right.
Get off his bit! Get off his bit! Get off his bit!
Are you taking some silly pills today?
Yeah, I was just backing you up, Dave. Just like you asked for.
Coach K hates America. He was seen outside burning an American flag out in Duke University. He officially said he will not coach the 2016 Olympic team.
Why the hell not?
He's out. He's out. Just when I thought I was out, they nerfle me back in.
That's not. How
It was from Godfather 3, Pepper. Just because you're not familiar with the IMDb quote section, I am. Okay,
It's not
proud.
there.
Coach K, yeah, he said he's gone. I was thinking about it like this: if Coach K, if he were to coach in 2016, that would mean 3 gold medals if they won.
Well, I mean,
And I think he might not want to risk it because LeBron's going to be older. Kobe's gone. LeBron's going to be a little bit older. He'll be 33, I think, in 2016.
also, well, all right. Well,
So he's smart. He's getting out, is what I'm saying.
Aren't they also trying to say they're going to try to make it younger players, not like 22 and younger or whatever?
Well, that's not going to happen.
No.
That's not gonna, unless everyone does that. And if that happens, then we'll still have the best 22-year-olds in the world. You know,
Kevin Durant would have played last year.
If just America does that, that's retarded. You can't have that and then have, I'm serious.
No,
though,
'cause every
going
other-
against Spain, who has big-time basketball players.
And Eastern Europe.
And so here's what he also said. This is what Coach K said about the Olympics. He said, there comes a time in every man's life where you look at yourself in the mirror and you get emails and you check your emails. And let's face it, 75% of emails have to do with jerking off Pepper.
What?
Inch by inch, jerking off Pepper.
This is really...
Jerking off all 7 3/4 of Pepper.
I don't want to do this show anymore if...
Plus a 4-inch wide berth.
If
You know how big that is?
gonna go back to
You know how big and wide Chris Pepper Stanley's dicky is? If it's 4 inches by 7, that's 28 square inches of dick.
Ah!
Inch by inch. Inch 17 of Pepper. Lick it up. Yum yum in my tum.
Yeah!
Right?
Yeah!
Inch 21 of Pepper. Kiss, kiss. Taste the piss.
It's really getting weird.
Inch 26. Tick tock. I'm almost at the end of his cock. Because
I want to...
you look at yourself in the mirror and you look at inch by inch of Pepper hamburger, and all those inches are gonna add up.
Yeah! Add 'em up!
I don't know if I can stand the man I see in the mirror anymore. But I do know one thing. Every time I look in the mirror, I just imagine, this is what I look like with Pepper's dick in my mouth.
Yeah!
Now let's go out there and get him!
Why are you...
Right!
applauding? Why are you clapping?
Right, Ron!
Yeah!
Thanks for clapping, Rock. You're a creep, Roy Schaefer.
You're both creeps.
You got that goddamn right, Pepper? You got that right. Wyoming's not a state, Sal. It's okay, I'll take care of it. That's from Dog Day Afternoon.
Yeah, the other movie you were in.
I'm the only honest cop in this whole goddamn police department. Serpico.
Yes.
Another Al Pacino movie.
I know.
You're out of order. He's out of order. Pepper's dick is out of order. And justice for all. Where does he get those wonderful toys?
Now you're doing Nicholson.
Nicholson, Al Pacino doing Nicholson from Batman. Now let's go get him!
It's disturbing.
Let me tell you.
That was great, Dave.
Maybe can we just record that and then play it off a tape recorder for the RiotCast Night of Comedy?
That would be brilliant.
Right. Here's my set, dogs. Here's my set.
Solid.
Manti Te'o is he might as well not play
moron.
football. He might as well not play football anymore. He was at the combine, which I can't really stand. And it's funny because if you watch Pardon the Interruption, Will Bond seems to despise the combine. So they have to dedicate 2 minutes every episode to how much he hates the combine. Why not just ignore the combine then?
I guess ESPN's probably telling them you gotta do this because NFL is going to try and turn it into a TV event, the combine, because the draft is so huge, or it's become a big event.
Well, then why
that
not?
The combine is now the lead up to the draft.
It would be awesome then if they made it into an actual reality show where guys were doing their drills and getting eliminated by
probably are gonna do
the
that.
coach. No, I mean guys have to win a rose.
Oh, like
and
I
stuff.
Love New York.
Yeah. Like Manti Te'o, you do not get the rose tonight.
Will you take
Damn,
this rose?
dog! First I was hustled on Facebook, and now I'm hustled on Combine, the reality show. Hey, they made Catfish into a TV show. Why not that? I'm trying so hard to get on Catfish. I've emailed Neve 7 times.
No.
But every single time he emails me back, are you trying to catfish yourself? And I say, yes. Yes, I am. Yep. You caught me, Neve. You are good. You're like an internet Sherlock Holmes,
Should
Neve.
I just create a fake account?
Oh,
and then...
please. Please do. First of all.
Wow, you're hot, Davey Mac.
Wait, can you imagine
Go knocking on Pepper's
how
door.
much that would be the most awesome episode of Catfish if they did the whole TV show and at the end, like, you know, in Astoria, Queens, I have to knock on it. This seems familiar.
Yeah, walking up. full
But,
Was
flight.
I here drunk once?
Every time I'm here, I'm really hammered. So maybe it's not. And then I come in, I open up, and there's Pepper and his little shirt and his
his
Umbros.
underpants.
No, he wears Umbros.
Oh, sure.
When I slept over his house that one time, he had Umbros.
Athletic. How long you had those?
I'm jacked.
They still make Umbros?
He's a big fan of soccer of the 80s.
Yeah.
That's his thing. He likes all soccer clothing of 1987. So Manti Te'o ran a 4.840, which means nothing to me, but apparently that ranked 20th out of 26 linebackers.
That's terrible.
Not even players. 20. Roy gave him a happy thing. Roy,
I thought that was good news.
no, that's not. That's what we're
Bad.
trying to
Number
say.
20 seems impressive.
20 out of 26 linebackers. That's not even. He's a linebacker. 26. That'd be like there's 26 goddamn keyboarders from a podcast, and Roy, you just ranked 20th in them. Would you be happy about that, Schaefer?
Oh, no. Okay, so let me.
No, you wouldn't. I know that you're a winner deep inside.
Let me revise my sting here. So say it again, Dave. He ranked number.
Manti Te'o ranked 20 out of 26 linebackers.
Nice.
That's better.
That's better.
Thanks.
That's better.
And
That was good.
You just went up in the list of keyboarders. too,
That's
man.
right.
Way to go.
You're up to number 17 now, pal.
With a bullet.
Yep. Because, there's a lot of keyboardists ahead of you. Elton John is now the keyboardist for Temple Talk. You have to understand that.
That's huge.
Yeah. And Billy Joel is the keyboardist for the Porn Jukebox, a brand new podcast as well. Oh, in fact, Joe Liga gave us yet another Temple Run 2 song.
Uh-oh.
So the great Joe Liga, here's yet another brilliant masterpiece of production.
Temple Talk, Eastside Dave, Temple Talk, Dave, 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 Temple Talk, Eastside Dave, Temple Talk, Dave, Dave, Dave.
No, here's the thing that I love about it. In Temple Run and Temple Run 2, we're both, me and Pepper on Temple Run 2. And did you get that text message I sent you?
26
million, 26.7.
Yeah. I'm doing terribly, by the way.
Yeah.
I've hit a roadblock.
I'm on 26.7
I'm a
million
mental block.
on
Whoa.
Temple Run 2. Dave, man, 26.7 million. Take that.
18
All right.
million here. 18.
18 million.
Whatever, I'm
Did you
on
hear
you.
what I just
I'm
said?
on you, baby.
That's practically 10 million more than you.
dude. I'm coming.
But what I like about it is that the Temple Run 2 game is set in the jungle, and I kind of could see it in India. So I believe that that's the reason for this weird sitar music.
Dave, Temple Talk, Dave, 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 Temple Talk, Eastside Dave, Temple Talk, Dave, Dave, Dave.
I mean, does it get any better than Joe Liga?
Wow, Joe.
Well, yeah. Well, at the end there, that was it sounded like exactly the music from the new Temple Run.
Is it? Did he just take the music?
Maybe.
If he did, that was fantastic
Yeah,
as
way to
well.
go.
All right. Well, that's what we call what is that called? A loop?
Sample.
A sample. You're right. 15 points for Pepper.
I don't want your points.
Now Shano has to go to work. We have to get out of here early, people. We can't be cursing anymore. All right, Roy?
I've been clean.
It's the first time.
You've been
No,
clean.
you cursed once.
You said 3 F words thus far.
I've said one.
Yeah, you f***ing asshole.
Shano, that was
You're
you.
making it hard on yourself.
And you're the editor, dude. Daytona 500. I'm going to say this, and you do not have to mark this, Shano, but Danica Patrick is a driving cock tease. Because all this woman does is
Drive
she's
around with her
she's
tits
in
out.
first place, and and she never wins. And she was in that Indy thing, the Indy circuit for 5, 6, 7 years. She won one race. She won one race. And we're supposed to get excited. Oh, she finished 8th. By the time it was the last lap, 18 cars had exploded. So there were only 9 cars left.
She still finished.
The thing was, the cars were
Finished
blowing
8th.
up. It was like Mario Kart over there. I thought I saw Dale Earnhardt Jr. throw the red turtle shell. That's the heat-seeking missile.
Yes, I know.
No, it was like, I thought I saw Tony Stewart throw the green turtle shells, which aren't heat-seeking, but you can still hit them. It was like, I thought I saw Kyle Busch throwing out a banana peel at somebody.
Yeah, Mario Kart reference. Did anyone hit
It
a
was
star?
like I thought Jimmy Johnson hit a star or something. Then he's invincible.
You having a stroke? Dude? It's like Joy Division kind of show.
Know what I hate? Thank you. Know what I hate?
Thanks, Roy.
That the Nintendo Wii, no one plays Mario Kart on it anymore. Because
not?
when the Nintendo Wii first came out, and I got Mario Kart, I used to play with people on the internet because I'm a Nintendo person. I don't do this Worlds of Warcraft or put the headphones on and play those other games on the Xbox or this or that. No, I'm a Mario Kart guy. But everyone left, so now I have to play like three 12-year-olds in France. I can't even play in the America settings anymore.
Really?
America
Well, that
doesn't
makes you-
play Mario Kart.
Are they playing the Wii U now or whatever? Like the new.
The biggest piece of crap as a Nintendo guy.
Wait, I got one. I love it.
You, my friend.
Yeah.
Why? Why do you have to actually play a small video game machine to play a big video game on your TV?
Well, see, you're playing it wrong, Dave. You have to play.
I went to the Nintendo store.
Yeah.
The girl goes, "Here's your controller." And the controller is basically a mini,
I've seen
video
it.
game.
Yeah. Looks like a Game Gear.
And she kept saying to me, well, this was the work at the Nintendo store. She kept saying to me,
She's new.
okay, now you have to look at the screen. And I'm like, oh, I'm going to look at the screen as opposed to the 70-foot HD television that you have. What's the point of playing it if you're not going to look at the TV? I don't care for it.
Okay, I'm not even going to tell you.
No, go, please.
Well, it's when you play multiplayer. That's where it comes in very handy because you could play against someone else who's on the screen against their view. So you're basically walking around the room with your little window of the world, and the person on the screen can't see you.
I don't want to look at the window. The whole point of the Nintendo U was
I'm gonna
if you
invite
get
you over-
on an HD television.
Yeah.
You have a big TV. I have a reasonable television. I want it on the big TV. I don't want to look at the 4-inch screen.
I'm going to invite you over to my house. You know what? Never mind.
Very disappointed.
Forget it. Never mind.
Good. I'm glad you rescinded your invitation.
I take that back.
But I wasn't going anyway.
Whoa. Things are getting weird in here.
You got the cue. Whatchamacallit, Philadelphia Eagles had they have problems on their hands.
What happened now?
This Nnamdi Asomugha apparently was rather than last year.
Gotta give me a hint with that one.
Nnamdi Asomugha was he's a star cornerback in the NFL. And reports are that last year, instead of eating lunch at the facility with his teammates, he would go into his car and eat lunch by himself.
Wait, what?
Because, quote, he needed some me time.
Yeah.
All right, that's fine. Who cares?
Yeah, lunch break.
Who cares? Yeah. Who is this guy, Earl Douglas? He has to sequester himself while he
Whatever.
eats?
As long as he plays well, he can
eat with everyone else. Come on. You of all people, Pepper. You of all people.
Who gives a... I'm not going to say
Who cares?
Big deal.
Thanks for letting me know. Meanwhile, Mike Trout, he has come into camp, and he weighs 240 pounds.
Whoa.
What they think it was as much as 20 pounds heavier than last year. Steroids?
Juicing.
You think so?
Yeah.
Could be beer.
Juicing.
He's like, it's like looking at Brian Urlacher with a baseball cap
It's
on.
all muscle. The guy is on HGH.
So it's not beer.
Let me say something because I said Brian Urlacher and Roy just drank his tea and was like, I'm going to just keep listening. It's like, it's like...
Go ahead, school me.
It's like watching Lou Ferrigno with a baseball cap on.
Oh, yeah,
You got
baby,
that,
baby.
right?
That's it.
It's like watching Hulk
green.
Hogan with a baseball cap on.
Oh, blonde hair. Gotcha.
It's like watching Lawrence Taylor with a cap on? No.
No.
It's like watching Arnold Schwarzenegger with a baseball cap on.
Oh.
It's like watching Brutus the Barber Beefcake with a hat on. No.
He is.
Too inside with the wrestling.
Hulk Hogan's best friend.
Roy was, we were thinking about maybe having Roy up on stage for the set. But
they couldn't fulfill my rider.
Roy asked for $18,000, which was
not a bad idea to ask for that.
Yeah.
I don't think the other comedians are getting paid, by the way, after my conversation with Bob Kelly.
That's what they're telling you.
Mm-hmm. You hear that, Kelly? Oh, Bob Kelly, if you lie to the Davey Mac, you know what you can get, don't you? A microphone that goes boom.
We got your boys from Belfast.
That's right, my boys from Belfast. are going to explode the hell out of Bob Kelly.
No.
That accent is as good as Brad Pitt's in The Devil's Own. Ever see that?
No, I never saw it.
He plays an Irish guy.
From Belfast.
And he's always like going out at midnight, and Harrison Ford's like, I wonder if Brad Pitt's an IRA terrorist. Hey, you've been going out at midnight a lot. Oh, I'm just taking a little walk around the block. Nothing. But I found bullet shells in your pillowcase. Oh, yeah, they help me. They make me think of my mall. Oh, okay.
Was he in the IRA?
Of course he was.
Okay.
He was running guns. But it took Harrison Ford an hour and 45 minutes to be like, huh. Hey, listen, Brad, I found some dynamite there in your little cubby hole. Oh, yeah. I sometimes play drums with dynamite, you know. Boom, boom, boom. Get it? Well, it sounds good to me. Boy, I hope you don't turn out to be an IRA terrorist. I really do. I'm Harrison Ford.
Peyton Manning.
Good night, everybody. And then Billy Connolly shows up. Bang, bang! I'm Billy Connolly! And we're going to put things right with the Saints! Well, that's the wrong goddamn movie, Billy. Ah! He's a sinner, and he's a sinner! Are you still not masturbating? Pepper? You said you gave up porn for Lent.
Yeah, I did give up porn. That broke pretty quickly.
Oh, look at this guy. You broke already?
Yeah.
Yeah, meanwhile, he can go like 3 months with no booze.
What did you watch to break the seal?
I just watched a random video on YouTube. I was like, I don't care
Pepper,
what
you're
this
not
is.
on serious. You just cursed like 9 times.
Tourette's.
Oh my god.
I have a bad potty mouth.
So you just took a random scene?
Yeah, doesn't matter. It was just what was on the front page. There you go. There's
Sometimes in the search box I put on blonde, brunette, threesome.
that's what you like.
I don't know, just sometimes.
That's just a porn jukebox. This is kind of like porn jukebox.
Sometimes I put on group, which is a little bit weird. I understand.
a
How
room
so?
filled with?
Well, group sometimes.
It's an orgy.
Group comes up. Sometimes it's 7 guys and 2 chicks. I'm
Yeah.
like, I don't know why I did this.
But I'm gonna masturbate.
But now
to it
I've got
anyway.
lube all over my hand, and I really don't want to screw up my keyboard. I threw out all my porn. I counted it. I had about 146 porn movies.
That's a
Most of them
that's a
stole from
library.
the O&A office, by the way. I
It's
have
a
to say.
library of porn.
Yeah, it was a lot. It was too much. It was in my sock drawer, my underwear drawer, which is the top drawer of my dresser. And literally every time I would pull out my drawer,
would spill
the
out.
first thing you would see is like black chicks who love white cum on their tits. And so
All of them?
My wife and I share the sock drawer, so that's what
So
she
she gets to
also
see
had to
that?
see. Yeah,
Right.
And then also there was just towards the end there was so much porn in there. It was like an anchor on a boat. Like I would take out the drawer and the thing would just crash to the floor, and just porn would spill all over the place like a porn pinata. And I thought this is just too much. I threw it out. I felt good about myself.
More
Doesn't mean I don't go to UJIS though.
Yeah, see, that's not.
I know.
You've broken
But
as
at least
well.
there's no, like evidence or anything.
More
Except for the
socks.
7 half-empty bottles of lube that are everywhere. Like Howard Hughes, bottles of piss. There's just bottles of lube all over my
You should
bedroom.
start pissing into those. fucking-
I mean, there's lube everywhere. I don't have to go more than 1 foot in my bedroom, and there'll be a bottle of lube. I can run on the treadmill and be like, you know what? I could run. I could probably spank one out right now as I'm jogging. There's a in the water holder on the treadmill.
Lube.
Keep some Astroglide, dude.
I find it hard to
Like a
believe.
grease factory over there.
Why don't you come over to my goddamn bedroom, Sean?
I'm just saying, I don't think you have a treadmill. That's all I meant by that.
We have a treadmill. You never seen this
All right, well, then
Bleeping
I-
House
well,
Part
then I-
1?
Well, then I think that you just don't run on it. That's all.
I run on the treadmill. Look
Oh.
at the Dave man.
It's true.
He's ripped.
What are you talking about?
I envision you
I'm-
hanging your
I'm sorry,
socks
Dave.
on there.
Oh,
I
yeah,
envision
hangers?
I envision it hanging your dick is what I envision. All right?
That's gay.
2 doubting Thomases over there. Easter time's coming. I'm a Catholic.
Go ahead.
I don't need no doubting Thomases in my life, bro.
What? What's that to do with Easter?
Well,
Nothing. It has nothing to do with
Easter, doubting Thomas. He didn't
Yeah.
believe it was Jesus, the apostle.
That's right.
Yeah, he's the only one
What
that
do I
was
know
right.
about the Bible?
You're a Catholic
I'm a
too.
really
Yeah,
bad one.
He got hit
Thomas-
by He got hit by Jesus, and he turned his name to Saul, right?
No, that was Paul.
Yeah.
No, Saul was the apostle.
This is all really boring.
Saul killed Christians, then saw the light and turned into a Paul and became an evangelist.
Saul became
Doubting
Paul.
Thomas was when Jesus came back to life.
Yeah.
Oh,
AKA
right.
Easter.
Yeah, all right.
And all the other apostles were like, well, that's definitely Jesus. And Thomas is like, show me your goddamn wounds, tough guy.
Yeah.
No, whatever. At least
Everyone else is like, we're pretty sure this is Jesus. He's like, I want to see the wounds.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm
put
Show
my
me the
finger
holes.
in there. Put
Yeah.
my finger
Did
in
he
That's
show
there.
what he
them?
did. Yeah, Jesus had to show him, and Paul, and Thomas had to put his hands in Jesus's
Yeah.
thing. He was poking his
He
hands through
fingered
it.
Jesus.
Please, Sean.
What?
All right, you're a Catholic too.
Sort of.
The only one who's a goddamn pagan is the German Roy Schaefer over there. I don't know what the guy. All I know is he runs around naked in the moonlight,
Well, yeah.
stapling cats' heads together. I don't know what the hell they do in pagan land.
Yeah, you're pretty close.
Roy's got his Mein Führer. Hello.
There's no religion there.
That's Roy's God, right, Roy Schaefer? Hey, you German, huh?
My mouth.
You like
shut
being a
out.
German?
I love being German.
Yeah, you do you?
Yeah.
You like that Auschwitz, huh? You like that?
Well, it's nicer now.
Keep
No,
in mind,
it's not.
Roy.
No, they made a nice
Uh-oh.
memorial park out of it. But
There's rooms filled with shoes and hair.
First, I think what we're trying to say is usually refrain from saying nice and Auschwitz together,
all right.
even if there's 6 words between the two.
one you don't
it's
touch.
better now than it was back then. Let's put
Yeah,
it that way.
that's true.
Then there was a couple other ones, right? There was Dankow or something.
Yeah,
There were a few
Dachau.
concentrations
And then there was
camps.
another one that was Brian Krakow concentration camp, which was named for the kid in My So-Called Life, the kid with curly hair.
Oh, wow.
Bam!
Welcome to Brian Krakow concentration camp. First, we're going to all profess how much we love Angela. And we're going to annoy her. And while she's walking home from school, we'll be walking with our bicycle and saying, Angela, you should really not talk to Jordan Catalano.
Oh, she wanted that Jordan Colorado.
Yeah. She
Badly.
didn't want the Brian Krakow dick.
He was a dick. He was a nerd. He was a nerd.
Maybe if Brian Krakow gets Ray Ann screwed up enough on pills and booze, get a little Ray Ann love, baby.
Oh, yeah, he could have. Rand was a slut.
You know what I'm saying? She was a slutty slut. And she was on an episode of Seinfeld. Didn't look anything like Ray Ann.
What episode?
Looked very good, actually.
What episode?
I haven't seen her since. Just a random. She was just one of Jerry's random girlfriends. at the
Nothing
time.
weird about her, or you don't remember?
I'm trying to think. It might have been in an episode where he had a protege, like he was dating a girl, and she really liked stand-up comedy, and then Jerry, she had a mentor, but it wasn't Jerry.
Oh, it was Banya?
Yeah, and she goes, my comedy mentor is Banya,
Oh, God.
who I thought was hysterical.
I like when he got the deal on NBC.
That's right.
Was he the lunch guy? You owe me your lunch, Jerry. We're gonna go out to lunch.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was him.
Okay.
And then they got into a fight about the soup and stuff.
Oh, yeah, I remember
That
her.
wasn't
Yeah.
on
I
mine.
Yeah,
remember her on Seinfeld.
Ray Ann. I mean, they put normal hair on her instead of that, early '90s
Weirdness.
4 non-blondes weirdness that every chick had to have. Oh my lord! So anyway, we got the RiotCast Night of Comedy coming up, ladies and gentlemen. If you're in the New York City area, it's only about an hour away. Sean O, we're good to go, my friend.
I'm excited. Oh yeah.
And we want you there to support. And make sure you're downloading our shows and subscribing. We need subscribers. I mean, we have a lot.
You better be subscribing.
We had, the last time we checked the numbers, it was 8.7 million subscribers. But
We want more.
we want more. We want at least 10 million.
We're greedy.
So all you do is you go to iTunes or you go to riotcast.com, you subscribe. It's for free, for Christ's sakes.
Free content.
God damn.
Yeah.
Anyway, listen to us on Saturday as well, the Davey Mac Sports Program on Sirius XM Satellite Radio. And I'm Eastside Dave. That's Pepper. That's Sean
Bye.
O. That's Roy Shaver. Good night, everybody.
Yeah, we're gonna do it later.